Do you need memory safety nets when using memory techniques? Now, memory safety nets come in a variety of forms, but the main idea is that it prevents you from losing information. Okay, that's the main idea. Now, YXBob left a comment asking if I connect images in different locations. So if I have images here and images here, do I connect them together? I made a video explaining that, but John left a comment saying that he does connect the images together. So even though they're in different locations, he connects them. Now for me, I don't, because these images really have nothing to do with these images. No, they're connected by the memory palace. But what John said is it's kind of like a safety net. Because let's say you forget these images here. So what happens? You're kind of out of luck if you don't have anything connected in the whole palace. But if these images are connected to this and the table over here, guess what? If you forget this, you're still able to find that information by using the images in this location and this location. So it's a safety net, right? Just in case you forget this, you're still able to figure out that missing information. So that is one form of a memory safety net, right? But there are many forms. So for example, let's say you're trying to memorize something for speed. So for like words, you'll go through them all, and then a safety net is, let me get there, you go back to the beginning and review them again, right? So there's a risk and reward when it comes to using memory safety nets. In this case for words, what happens is I lose time, right? I take longer to memorize the words than if I didn't review them at all. When you connect the images together in a memory palace, what happens? It takes more time for you to finish memorizing all the information. So when you use a memory safety net, what happens is you always sacrifice something, okay? And so it's really up to you to decide, is it worth the sacrifice? So if you're trying to memorize, these words as fast as possible, is the risk worth the reward? The reward is memorizing faster, but if you miss some, you might lose, right? But if you take that extra second to go through and make sure all those images are in your head, then you might win because you got them perfectly. So there's always a balance. And so there's nothing wrong with having memory safety nets, but it is an interesting idea because how do you know when to use it? When you're learning so much information, adding a memory safety net, that just takes a lot of time. But is it better to just kind of go through and just have confidence that, if you have something in one location, you're going to remember it, regardless if anything's connected to it or not. And so I just like the idea of, kind of experimenting with different safety nets. Maybe some information or some types of information are better suited to have a safety net than others. But, it really comes down to the individual. Because if you feel safer having that, just in case you forget the information, you're still able to find it. If that gives you comfort, go for it. But if you want to live on the edge and take that risk, then memory safety nets probably aren't for you. But let me know what you think about memory safety nets, how you use them, or if you want to start using them, or why you don't. Leave it in the comments down below. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.